Alright then guys, welcome back to the channel. It's fight week for Tyson Fury versus Usyk, or may I say Usyk versus Tyson Fury 2. Tyson Fury can definitely win this fight. However, he's got to do things a little bit differently to what he did in the last fight. And in this video, I'm going to discuss 5 key things that Tyson Fury must do to be able to win this fight against Usyk. Number 1. Establish his jab. Tyson Fury must establish his jab. Literally, from round 1, straight, bang, in the middle. First jab, establish that. He's the taller guy, he's the longer guy, he's the bigger guy. There's no reason why Tyson Fury cannot establish his jab. Because Usyk will always want to come inside. And you being the bigger guy with the longer reach, he needs to be able to establish his jab and stop Usyk from coming inside, because otherwise it's going to be a long day. And, you know, as they say in boxing, the jab is the most important punch. Once you're able to establish that jab, he'll be able to, throw right hands behind it. He'll be able to set shots up better. But fighting Usyk, you have to establish your jab, especially as he is the longer and taller fighter. Number 2, target body. Yes, we've all been saying it. Everyone's been saying it. Ex-boxers, pundits, analysts, everyone's been talking about it. Tyson Fury needs to, target Usyk's body. They've been saying anyone that fights Usyk, you need to target his body to be able to get success. And that's true, because we saw that in the Dubois fight, Dubois targeted Usyk's body, and Usyk was on the floor. Although I thought it was a low blow. But one of the ways to beat Usyk is to target his body. It's not going to be easy, because he also knows that that is one of his weaknesses, and he also works on it. But Tyson Fury has to target his body, right? He has to go down, dig a little bit more into the body. He did that in the first fight in round 4, 5, 6, and in some parts of round 7. Tyson Fury did really well in targeting Usyk's body. But it wasn't enough. He needs to do more of that now in this fight. Because if he does that, he'll be able to slow Usyk down, slow his legs down, and then he'll be able to catch him. Because for someone of Usyk's, boxing IQ and the way he moves, you need to, go to his body. You need to break the body down to be able to get to his legs. Otherwise, it's going to be a long night. And number 3, fight like the bigger man. Tyson Fury needs to fight like the bigger man. He's literally, 270, 275 sometimes in the ring. He's the longer fighter. He is 6'8" or 6'9". He is the taller fighter. He's got the reach advantage. There's no way that Fury is letting the smaller guy push him back. He cannot do that. He has to fight Usyk like the bigger man. He has to try and bully Usyk in it. He has to try and stick on Usyk in it. He has to let Usyk know, I am the bigger guy. This is my, weight, and you're not coming into this weight class and bully me. The last fight, he got, pushed back. He got put on his back foot and he got pinged all over around the ring. He can't let that happen. He has to fight Usyk, and he has to fight Usyk like the bigger man he is. And number 4, stay focused throughout the fight. This is really important. You see that Kidology and Fury sticking his tongue out and, playing around and putting his hands behind his back and moving his head here and there, just basically playing to the crowd. You can't do that. He cannot afford to not stay focused, because Usyk is a focused fighter from round 1 to round 12. So for a fighter like Usyk that is very honest, Tyson Fury cannot kid around. He cannot play around. He cannot do all the laughing and joking and pulling up faces and stuff like that, because he's in there with a proper fighter. There's no way that he can just, joke his way around this fight or joke his way throughout this fight. He has to stay focused. He has to stay on the job. He needs to know that Usyk is dangerous at any time. He needs to know that the guy in front of him actually knocked him down. or nearly knocked him out. The referee saved him. So he can't take rounds off, or he can't switch off. He can't play around. He can't put his, his hand behind his back and basically just playing up to the crowd. He needs to be serious. He needs to be serious from round 1 to round 12. If the fight is going to go round 12, Tyson Fury needs to be switched on, because at any moment, at any single moment, Usyk can turn things around, and we've seen that. He did that in the first fight, where Fury was on top in round 4, 5, 6, and some part of round 7, and then all of a sudden Usyk is on top. He moves so much, he's here, there, and nowhere, and it's hard to pin him down. It's hard to hit him. So Tyson Fury must stay focused at all cost, at any time in this fight. And then 5, find multiple gears. This is a really, really important one. Tyson Fury must find multiple gears when fighting Usyk. We've seen that. Every fighter that fights Usyk must be able to have different gears to go up in. Because Usyk, he sets a pace and he follows that pace. But then he changes that pace to even a higher pace. And then he goes into his toolbox and get different tools out. It's incredible the way he fights. We saw that in the Tony Bellew fight, where Tony Bellew was having some successful moment, and then all of a sudden, Usyk takes over. So Tyson Fury, going into this fight or during the fight, needs to think, you know what? I need to have different, or multiple gears to go through. I need to find gear 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because Usyk is going to challenge him. This is going to be a grueling fight. This is going to be a difficult fight. And so Tyson Fury needs to be able to have different gears to be able to go through in order to win this fight. It's not going to be easy. So look, I'm really excited about it. I think it's going to be a fantastic fight. Both fighters look ready. It's fight week. They look great. Look in great shape. Usyk look like he's put on even a little bit more muscle. Looks like he's coming for the knockout. Tyson Fury looks really focused and looks like he's working the gym. So look, as a boxing fan, I'm looking forward to it. I'm excited by it, and I can't wait. This is my 5 key things that Fury needs to do to be able to win this fight. If you think there's anything that you want to add, please put it in the comment section below, because I'm really interested to know what you guys think about this one. Also, I have done the 5 key things that Usyk need to do to win this fight, and that is right now on the screen. So check that out. I'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing. Please keep doing that and liking this video as we are still building this community.